Let's go next to our caller from the 760 area code. Caller from 760, go ahead.
Oh, hi, David.
Yes, who's this?
Michael from California.
Go ahead, Michael. What's on your mind?
I was just wondering if you think it would be better for the electorate, for the general, would be better if it was proportional instead of making it popular, or would you prefer it?
Proportional in what way? I
Would you
mean,
prefer it?
the Electoral College purports to be a proportional system where states that have a larger population have more electoral votes. What do you mean specifically by proportional?
Oh,
You
I
mean
guess
proportional
like if it's,
representation?
proportional by the votes, like by popularity.
So do you
Be
mean
more
like if the
fair.
Green Party gets 5% of the popular vote, they get like 5% of the seats in the House type of thing?
Something like that, something close to that. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm addressing the idea that you actually are asking about. If it's that, I think that there's a lot of, I would find a system like that very, very interesting. The downside to it is that it can allow totally extremist elements that might exist sporadically in different states. Like imagine that a white nationalist uprising, hard to imagine, right? Imagine that there was some kind of white
Yeah.
nationalist uprising where a white nationalist party had candidates in a lot of different states get 3% of the vote. All of a sudden, if we have proportional representation, that would mean that they might get 12 people in the House of Representatives, even though they wouldn't have won any of their individual races. That can be pretty dangerous. So you can sort of solve that by having some kind of minimum requirement, some kind of minimum threshold that has to be met. There's a few different ways. I think it's an interesting idea, but there are definitely risks to a system like that.
No, I agree. You're right. But I was just thinking, if that would be better than what we have right now, where the winner of the popular vote, and each state gets all of the electoral college, which seems very unfair.
Yeah, not in every state, but in most states, that is the way it works.
Yeah, most of the states.
Michael,
Yeah.
thank you. Appreciate the call. Very, very interesting topic, which we've talked about before, actually. That's come up
Yeah.
before during live calls.